Welcome back to another episode of Zoe's World. Today is gonna be called the Dream Report. Okay, so I'm gonna just give you a little background into what we're talking about today. So today, I had a pretty chill day. I just went to class. I'm doing a live studio production class, which I've never done, which is kind of weird because I know now that I want to kind of work more so in that space of TV and film. If I end up working in TV and film. So that was kind of interesting that excuse me, taking that so late on, but I quite enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you hear a little echo. I'm gonna turn that all the way off. Sorry. I kind of enjoy it, so I'm not like mad or anything, but yeah, I'm working in live studio production right now, and I have another one that's called like entertainment production, which I'm going to have to pivot on because I just realized that our tabletop is canceled. So we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do to get our segment done this weekend. Anyway, so yeah, I had that today, and then I had really, I don't know why I'm so like yawny right now because I was not yawning before I did this, but really nothing else to do. I came back here. I had to drop something off to my lunch. I came back here, and I really just kind of like actually locked in on some work. I probably took a nap, and then locked in on some work. I did like some schoolwork that I had to do. It was due for her, but I turned it in now. But she's not really super strict on it, so I had some schoolwork I had to do. I had some other like assignments and projects and stuff I had to do as well. And then I was just trying to work with one of my groups because I have a project due on Wednesday, and we didn't do anything for it. So, like, seriously, I don't know what's going on, but I wanted to get that done now. And then I didn't do any editing for my podcast. I might do that after I do this, so I'm not sleepy. I have class at 9 o'clock tomorrow, so I might not do it. But yeah, I did that. I was supposed to have another meeting, but I didn't have that. So yeah, I just logged in on some homework. And then just looked into some of my master's programs I wanted to do. I looked back into doing UCLA for the producing. I don't know if producing is my path. I know I want to work on. I really had my heart set on radio. I just applied to a job for like an event production person, just to like get my foot in the door type thing. So yeah, that was what I just first applied for. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm also working on a radio station now, but I know my end goal is like TV personality. And I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna just say something that's off topic, but like when your goal or your dream is like so big and feels unreachable, it's like, girl, what are you talking about? Like, it scares me so bad to the point like I don't even want that to be my dream anymore. Like, let me go another direction that makes more sense or that's plausible. But yeah. So I looked into different master programs to see like maybe if a master's program is a good fit for me, if I want to go more so journalism route, because I want to do like TV interviews. I want to do journalism. I want to have my own platform where I get to do maybe like guest hosts and things like that. I was watching a new person on YouTube. I was like, I really like how he does his interviews, and I was just kind of looking at how he got his start. He got his start in like news stations, and I have never formally been trained on anything news. That's why I'm like, I don't know. But some of the programs I were looking at was like, baby, you don't have to have a journalism background. So that was really period. So yeah, I was looking at that, and then just had oh oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. But I'm trying to get like my foot on like where I want to go career wise, or if I don't even want to do a master's program or try to find a job. I've been on Reddit a lot recently trying to figure out what my career path can entail. I'm somebody who's like ADHD but likes to have a plan and likes to have a vision or a place where I can go. I think in college, it's very easy to follow a formula as to like, okay, I want to end up here. I do this and this and this and this and this. I talk to this person, this person, this person. Obviously, like, and this is nothing, this is a revelation or anything like that. It seems that the, entertainment industry is very much not that. Like, baby, you try if you want to, like, and hopefully it works out in your favor. That's what I'm experiencing right now as a 22-year-old college student. I'm just trying to set myself up for the best place forward so I can try and be in different spaces and things like that. Yeah, please. Like, I don't know what all of these yawns are coming from. It's like I'm the only one in the room. Am I like seeing myself yawn and then yawn again? I don't know. But I've been trying to set myself up for the most realistic and reliable things to do. Like, how do I navigate this? So I'm gonna speak to my professors because I was looking at UCLA's program. Baby, they want like, because it's for producing in film and TV. I like film and TV. I don't know ultimately if I want to. I thought I lost y'all. Pursue a degree. I'm trying to think about if I want to pursue higher education, aka master's program in that. At first, that was like the only thing I thought I could do besides an MBA or like I don't know what it's called. It's like PR. There's not a word for it. It's a better word for it. But basically, like people who work in like the creative side of like marketing and communications and things like that. There's a word for it. Strategic communication. Thank you. So I was thinking that's definitely what I wanted to like pursue for a while now. But I know I want to be in the entertainment space. But like I said, it's the scariest thing in the world to have a dream that could like not could not happen, but like you could try everything and still not get it. I think that's the scariest thing in the world. Like that's what I'm dealing with right now. So I'm trying to just not scare myself out of nothing that's happened yet. Like I kind of usually do that, like scare myself out of something that's not even, you don't even know what the reality is. So I'm trying to like push myself forward, try to be more creative. I had like a script I wrote for a short film, so I might try to see if I want to produce that now. But like life is literally so hectic. I don't know if I could add that onto my schedule right now. So I don't know. But I also like this is such a great time where I have so much resources, like just equipment wise. Like it would be kind of a shame if I didn't produce or create something else. My finger was hurting while I'm here in college in my last year here. So that's what I'm also like dealing with too. And then yeah, that's it. But like I guess this was more so about like there is really no linear path to the entertainment industry no matter where you go. Like I could just, I'm not gonna say just want to do lights, but I could just want to do lights, baby. Like you're gonna have to do a PA job for like a year or two, make no money, struggle, you know, whatever you can say, make no money, struggle, cool, and like grind. I just think I'm trying to prepare myself a little bit for that grind, but grind, and then hopefully somebody gives you an opportunity to have an opinion, like what do you think of these lights, and then hopefully that turns into a job. So I've been just trying to understand that career path wise, because I don't know where I want to end up at. So I was looking at one of the girls from Breakfast Club. Her name is like Lauren LaRosa, I think, and she actually went to Delaware State, which is another HBCU, which was actually, fun fact about me, chat, the main school I wanted to go to, like besides Tennessee State. I didn't not want to go to Tennessee State, but like in my town, everybody goes to Tennessee State. Like I'm not gonna lie. Now everybody's either dropped out or I just don't see them. But like in my town, everybody goes to Tennessee State. Like everybody's from Cincinnati that goes to Tennessee State. So I didn't want to go there. I wanted to go to Delaware State, and then I don't know. I think the only school I had even a remote interest in was ASU in Delaware State. Like, and there was no rhyme or reason as to what programs they had or anything like that, because I won't lie to you, I didn't know what my major was till probably like a month before I got to the school, which I mean, like, it obviously worked out. I love my major, but yeah, I thought I wanted to be a dentist strictly because of the money. But baby, if I had to do STEM right now, I would cry. Anyway, so I was just thinking, and she actually had a marketing degree, the Lauren LaRosa girl. So I was like, that's interesting. But like, I mean, she had a way different path than I did, like fashion and beauty and all these other things, working for TMZ. I don't know. I looked at another guy. He had a different path than what I was ever thinking of. I didn't really want to work in the reporting and news reporting space just because I wasn't so confident in my journalistic abilities. And I think that if I do pursue that path, I would go more so a master's route. So yeah. But just seeing that, it's just like, okay. So there's ways to go. But like, I think, and I just let a prayer out. I'm going to be very transparent, like to God, like God, obviously from what I'm looking at, it's not stressing me out, but it's like, there's no path. There's no defined path that you take to get to where you want to go. And I don't want to say that I don't know what my dreams look like fully. I know where I want to go. I know I want to work, but I don't know. It seems a little bit out of reach and a little bit scary to be where I really want to be at. So, like, that's what I'm dealing with the most. And I literally just had an episode about dreams. I can say any of this. I don't know what it is about talking to the camera directly, but I just recorded my episode on dreams last week, and I tried to speak a little bit to this. I don't know if I spoke super in depth of it. My producer helped me a lot on that, but yeah, like these, I don't even want to say ambitious dreams, but these dreams, like, baby, where's this going to lead you in life? Where's this going to go? Is this something that you want? And I think right now where I'm sitting at, and I said this in the episode, like, I think the only thing I want to do is just try. Like, I like producing, but I know that like ultimately what I love to do is talk on a mic to somebody and have an audience that understands me, gets my humor, gets my vibe, and that's it. Do you know what I mean? I think like, and we were talking about this, like having an audience or having people that can understand your visions and dreams and might have the same visions and dreams or want to push yours forward just because they believe in you. I think it's such a blessing. I think a lot of people who are in that space right now take it for granted because like that can really change your life on a direction you never knew it could have went on. So, I think in this season I kind of want to grow that audience, grow that community of people who believe in my dream, because sometimes, and I think that's another thing about an audience, like when you have an audience, first you have to have the responsibility of an audience. So honestly, that's just me reflecting right now with God. Like, can you bear the responsibility of an audience? If he gave me it right now, would I be able to handle that? I don't know. So like, I think that's the thing where I'm just, and that might have, thank you God, that might have just came directly from you out of my mouth, because like that felt like it did. So like, I guess in this season, how do you handle having an audience? How do you handle, y'all just got dropped on my MacBook. But anyway, how do you handle having a platform? How do you handle all these things? So I think that's like a season of waiting, a season of understanding that I'm going to have to go through. It might not be right now, but that might just be a revelation that I had right now, which is kind of interesting. But ultimately, that's what I would love to do. And I'm trying to grow my YouTube. I don't know if I want to do it in the traditional way. I was watching like some videos on how to grow your YouTube, and it was more so like post videos with like not catchy titles, but like post, I'm making tofu. Here's how I make tofu. That's not really like a passion of mine right now. I wouldn't be mad if I made a cooking video, but like, you know what I mean? It's not like what I want to do. So I'm trying to see how I can grow my YouTube and just who I am as a person organically and as a brand. You know what I mean? And that's a whole nother thing. I don't even know if I want to be a brand, but like low key, you have to be a brand in this industry, in the entertainment industry. And how you're going to brand yourself and be different. So yeah, that's interesting. And then another thing just on my mind right now, like I'm just kind of thinking about how do I get these sponsors and these people in the industry to believe in my dreams. And I think another fear of mine sometimes, because I have not done the work all the time, I actually had a contact and I kind of dropped the ball on that. So I'm going to try to work to see if I can still use that contact. But sometimes I think it's also the fear of having something in right of your face and losing just because you're not ready. I'm not. I'll just stop right there because y'all all know what I'm talking about right that one. I'm not going to lie. Like, you have it in your hands. Everything that you need to succeed is in your hands, and you're just not ready. God has given it to you, but you're just not ready. So I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, Zoe, it could be in your hands and you might not be ready. So how are we going to get ready right now? So I don't know. I'm just trying to really work on my determination, skills, believing in myself, like blindly believing in myself no matter what, and never putting myself in circumstances where I miss an opportunity because I'm procrastinating, because I'm focused on other things, like focused on me 100%. So I'm going to probably reach out to that lady after this. I know it's been, I hope she still wants to hear from me. I hope I didn't drop the ball on that, but it's a little bit out of my career field. But at this point, I think that anything would be nice to kind of tap into in the entertainment industry. You know what I mean? Any contact is a good contact right now. So yes, I'm going to do that. And I'm not going to lie, the camera is bad right now, but I know I need my eyebrows done. Like, I'm seeing it. So that might happen tomorrow. And I'll have to get my tires fixed tomorrow too, because there is no air in there. If you're watching this, Dad, sorry. But yeah, that's kind of the space that I'm in right now. Like, wanting to be more authentic with myself, wanting to chase my dreams. But I won't lie to you, and I might have talked about this in the last episode. There are 50 million things on my plate right now. And every time I do one of them, there's another one I have to worry about. So it's the worst. I can't lie. Like, it's genuinely the worst. It's not the worst. I think it's a good preparation for like life in general, but it does sometimes deter my dreams. And I talked to my friend Brandon on our episode about waking up every day and pursuing your dreams. I'm trying to do better on that. I think I did today. Like, I try to look at some grad school stuff. I try to look at just career pathways and things like that. But it has been hard. And I think, again, like, even leaps of faith, like, a lot of the things I'm seeing and a lot of people who are working in the industry, I want to live in Los Angeles. It has always been a thing of me that I don't want to live in Los Angeles. I don't want to live in Atlanta. I don't want to live in New York. Well, those are the capitals of where my industries are growing and are becoming bigger. Another thing, this is just more so an insecurity thing. Like, what if I don't have the face for somebody who wants me? Like, do I have the face for that? Like, y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Like, I don't know. Like, I get concerned and insecure about those things sometimes too. But I don't know. That's just life. Like, I don't need anybody to feel pity, but like, that's generally just life. So, yeah, that's just what I was feeling right now in my dorm room. I don't know what else, but yeah, I'm just trying to really like trust in God on everything. Like, that's all I have to do. That's all I have. There's nothing else I can do besides trust in God, because ultimately He's gonna lay the path and I'm gonna follow suit. Like, there's ultimately nothing else I can do besides give 110% when He lays the path down. So that's my mission. That's my goal. And that's my journey. So yeah, I don't know. That's all I really have to say today. Like, I don't know what to say. But yeah, that I can talk a little bit about my podcast episode. I think this one was really funny, guys. Some things I need to do is get some pictures. I genuinely still don't have a headshot, just for business. Get some more pictures for that. I still don't have a logo. I don't even know who I could ask to make me a logo. I might ask Camille Linder, and I just name dropped her. I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it up. Sorry, Camille. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Camille, my friend, if she can maybe make me a logo or something like that, because I do need a logo. Like, ultimately, I'm trying to do more better. It's okay. We have to read a book. I'm trying to do better on marketing my podcast so more people can see it. I also need to put it on Spotify, especially the last one I just did, because the audio is like straight and all of that. So I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place, but I got to figure out how I can put it on like Apple and Spotify and the process for that and whatnot. But yeah, that too. And I also love doing podcasting. Like, this is something I want to do until I can't no more for real. Like, I really genuinely love it. So like, trying to put out more podcasts, more audio, more video, stuff like this. Just some like chill stuff. Love. But I really want to work hard on my podcast, because I don't know. And this might be me self-doubting again. So like, chat, tell me. But I think the podcast is a great step for me to go towards what I want to go in my dreams. I don't really know. Like, I genuinely don't know where it can go. Like, I've seen people go a million places, a million different ways. So it's, again, just going to be the path that God ordains for me. Genuinely. Like, there's really nothing else I can do but just walk on that path. And when I walk on that path, I walk on that path, period. Like, I don't know. It's different. It's different not to know. It's just blind faith. It's like that mustard seed. Exactly what he's talking about. Like, it's literally just faith. Trusting the process. And when can y'all see me? Oh my God, the computer just went black. When I feel like there's no, like, I don't know. Like, I feel it. Like, sometimes in the moments I'd be like, I feel it, and it's like, I've always had this syndrome. I'm going to be so transparent that, like, when I feel like somebody's self-doubting me, or like they're putting me down and they don't see my potential, I'm like, that's okay, baby, because just in 20 years and 30 years, you'll see. You talk down on the wrong person. That's a crazy, like, it's not, everything is not Pretty Women, okay? I can't buy the whole store. You know what I mean? And that shouldn't be a motivator for me. It's never really a motivator for me. It's just like a just you wait thing. But it's like, that doesn't do anything in your life, sister. So like, move on. So yeah, I think the faith needs to come within. And I'm trying to work on that. Like, it comes in within. It comes in like within. So I'm really just praying for. I don't know if you can pray for faith, but I'm praying for. Ooh, y'all was like probably like, ooh, my ears. I'm praying for faith. I'm praying for prosperity. And this is probably going to be right off camera, but I'm praying for all these things just because I know me. I just know that I probably could go 110% harder than I am. I don't know. So I'm just praying for me to lock in on me, baby. Like, me locking on me. I also got my hair done. And this is not a great representation of it. I hate when you get braids and it gets that little crick. I try to put a scarf on. And also my middle part won't stay middle. Not like because anything my braider did. I don't know what it is, but I always cross a braid to the other side for no reason. But I love this color on me. I need to get some earrings, but I love this color on me. Yay. Yeah. That was just a quick 20-minute video of like what I've been going through this week. I'm going to try to maybe do these videos every week. I'm going to have better audio for you this time, which I know everybody's going to be happy about. I think I'm about to go ahead and get Creative Cloud, which, like, guys, I don't have the bank account for it right now. Like, I genuinely don't have the bank account to pay $17 to $36 to Adobe every month. On top of Canva, I'm not paying Peacock properly again. Sorry, guys. I can't. Ooh, and I still don't have a job. And then like that's another thing. Like I'm trying to like manage all of this while not having a job. But I'm also not gonna deplete the savings. I promise you, I will not be depleting my savings this time around. It's not fun to be broke, and I won't be broke. Like I'm broke right now, but it's not fun to be broke. I still haven't. I got my money back for my camera, yay! But also like I have to buy another camera, boo, and I have like $300. I need to save up 200 more, so I need to find a way. I probably could just like get $200 more, but I probably need really like 4 or 5. And then I'm gonna return this dress I have on my counter because that's $70 right there, and I didn't wear it for them. So I'm gonna try to do that maybe tomorrow, and then see where that goes. But yeah. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. I forget what I called this. I have to think about it. I want to say I called it the dream something. The dream product. The dream down. I don't know, but the world of Zoe. I can't genuinely remember what I called this. I'm so sorry, guys. I literally just talked to the mic and then like, yeah. I don't know. Nobody is right now even watching these, so it's kind of just me and like the 9 people that watched it, and probably 5 of those people are me. So the dream report. Oh, thank you for watching the dream report. More to come, hopefully every week. I don't know. I hope you found this. I hope in the YouTube sphere you found me talking and it resonated to your creative dreams or just to you creatively. Stay tuned for more